Welcome back to Scratch Tutorials number 9, and today we'll be talking about lists. Last tutorial, when we were looking at variables in the data menu, you might have noticed this button as well, Make a List. Go ahead and click that and name it whatever you'd like for now. You can see your new list on the stage, and like variables, you can click this checkbox to show or hide the list. Now lists are basically a group of variables put together. Right now your list is empty, but you can add something by using this block here. Each item on the list can store a value. In editor mode, or the mode we're in right now, you can change these values directly by just typing in these boxes. But in the actual program, we'd have to change the values using the replace block and typing in the number of the item and what we want to change it to. There's some other blocks involving lists as well, such as variables that keep track of the length of lists, variables that store each item on the list separately, and this hexagon that shows whether the list contains a certain item. Let's make an example. Say we wanted to make a Mad Libs program. In Mad Libs, certain words are taken out of a story, and people are asked to think of nouns, verbs, adjectives, and adverbs to fill those blanks. We can have the person type in their answers, store them in a list, and use those to fill in the story. So I've already written a couple of sentences for a story, and I will copy-paste that here. We're going to have the cat ask for the words in brackets, store them in a list, and then say the story with those words in them. So let's first make a list to store the words. I'll name it answers. Now we need to have the cat ask for words in order and add them to this answers list. Pause the video here and try that on your own. So we need to get the cat to ask a question like this. And then store the answer on the list. Remember, this answer box stores a different value after each question, so you need to add each answer to the list before asking the next question. I ended up with 6 items in my list. Since I used the same noun here and here, I don't need to ask the user for it another time. And before we move on, let's make sure that the list is cleared every time flag is clicked. Okay, so now that that's done, we can have the cat say the story back to us. I'll just program the first sentence here so you can see. Use a join block under operators to connect text and items from the list. And there you go. This program isn't finished, but we just use lists to make a Mad Libs game. If you haven't yet, make sure you finish programming yours before the next tutorial. And try experimenting with the other list box as well. You can use lists to store and retrieve many things, like names or quiz answers. In the next tutorial, we'll talk about the More Blocks menu, the only menu we have not covered yet. Until then, happy coding and thanks for watching.